Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today I thought I'm going to share with you how I plan my daily and weekly schedule and how I'm tracking my days so that I can make my tomorrow better than today. For the year 2020, my resolution was to make tomorrow better than today. So instead of having individual ideas, I thought I'm going to go ahead with teeny tiny tasks that will help me get my health better and my relationships better with all my friends and families. I'm going to talk about my health tracker. Like I said, I wanted to track my health for the year 2020. So this is the first sheet. This is the calendar for the year 2020 and the months. This is Feb and this is March. Today is 21st of March. So ये 21st of March तक के लिए fill in हुआ हुआ है. Green represent करता है कि I followed the rule. Red represents I did not follow the rule. So for the month of Feb, it's all green. You can see I did not have any kind of sweets in the month of Feb. However, in March, it is almost half and off. So now that I know I have been having chocolate for the past 7, 8, 9 days, I have to stop doing that. So these kind of sheets and trackers help you know where you stand and what you need to do and how to make your tomorrow better. So this is for my sweet tracking. This is for my exercise. Feb again was pretty good. We were doing really good. In March, 2nd of March was not a very good day and we had a few incidents. And then the entire day and days after that were so busy and occupied that everything changed. So you see, exercise log, first look, it was fine, but then again it did not go too well till the 18th. However, on the 18th when I was filling this and I realized कि अभी तक exercise नहीं करी है, so 19th को I actually did exercise. And if we go for 20th, I did do exercise for 20th as well. 21st is today. I have not done exercises yet and I will wait to fill that until tonight. So this is the exercise log. Again, you can track anything that you want to track, you want to improve, and every year you write a resolution or you think of things that you want to improve this year. So it's always a good idea to track it down, because if you don't track it down, you would not know where you stand or how you need to improve. If I had not maintained my exercise sheet, I would not know कि मैंने जो है वो 2nd of March से लेके 18th of March तक कोई exercise नहीं की थी. Now that I can see it in red, I try to make my 19th and 20th green, and I will try to do exercise today as well. So this is the whole idea of maintaining a tracker. This is for the white. This is still not filled in, but I have to start doing it starting today. So this is for the vitamins. You can have it for anything that you want. Some people track their moods, some people track their budgets, some people track their sleep timings. You can do anything that you like. Okay, this is the to-do list. ये पूरी fill in हुई हुई थी, but I have erased it for the purpose of this video. It's like a running list. If I do something, I'm going to erase it and then I'll add something to it. So it's all jumbled up. It doesn't mean कि अगर पहले कुछ लिखा हुआ था it's important. Everything in the list is important, and when I'm maintaining my weekly schedule, I pick up these things and I put it in my weekly schedule so that I know Monday को मुझे ये करना है, Tuesday को ये करना है, and so on and so forth. So this is my to-do list. I prefer a running list. You can, I don't know, there are different ways you can do it, but this is how I like to do it. This is my YouTube sheet. I just jot down the ideas that I need to shoot and things that I need to record. Okay. Now this is my daily schedule. Okay. So to start with, now block system schedule is something that is very popular. A lot of people are following it, and I got to know about this system I think about 6 to 8 months ago, and since then I have started developing my own system of how things go for me and how do they suit me. Since September, Abdullah has been going to school, So my routine has changed so much. मुझे टाइम के साथ डिवीजन ज़्यादा बेहतर लगती है because I know कि ये टाइम हो गया, so I have to switch over to the next block. However, you can also do morning, afternoon, evening and night, or you can also divide it according to the times. My every block consists of 2 hours to 3 hours. So to start with, 5 to 7 is school. This is for the 21st of March. Since we do not have school, so this block is empty. But I try to make sure that we wake up maximum by 7 because other things. अच्छा जी, camera stop हो गया था, तो where were we? Yes, school off है, so this block is empty. When I usually इसके अंदर होता है, I wake up, I get Abdullah ready, I get the lunch ready, I do so many things from 5 to 7. By the time Abdullah goes to school, it's 6:45. It's 6:45, and that is when I start doing my kitchen and breakfast block. So this is for the 21st of March. Okay, यहाँ पे मैंने mention करी हुई है date. Then I have my title, my timings divided for the entire day, and then I have my menu and my checklist. Okay, so 7 to 9 is kitchen and breakfast, where I write down the things that I have to do. I fill this in a day before. So this was filled in the night before, and today I had to put back the dishes. नाश्ते में क्या करना है मैंने सब लिख लिया था इसके अंदर. फिर then I have to cook food, and then I have to clean the freezer. Now before I could do or get to the freezer part, it was already 9, so I did not do this. This is something that was not done. So this is something that is going to go to the next day. So it was not done, okay? But it's not like this is the order of how I have to get things done. This is for this block only. If it was not done, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to move to the next block, and this is going to move to the next day. Now it was 9, since for 9 to 11 this is my outside block. I get things done that are to be done outside the house. ग्रोसरी करने जाना है, हुस्ना को प्ले एरिया लेके जाना है, हुस्ना की आउटडोर एक्टिविटीज़, स्पेशली जब अब्दुल्ला स्कूल जाता है, this is the time where I do outdoor activities with Husna. But since school is out and we're not doing any play area or grocery or anything like that, I plan activities out in the gallery. So today we were supposed to have a water play, water the plants, make some flower pots and plant some seeds. However, we did not do any of those because it was raining. So ये एक रीज़न है जिसकी वजह से फ्रीज़र साफ़ नहीं हुआ, because बारिश हो रही थी, तो I thought कि मैं खिड़कियाँ साफ़ कर लूँ. So I did that with my kids, and that was kind of a water play, but it didn't involve the kids that much. So this is something that was not done, and these were the things that we did not do today. So all of these will be moved to tomorrow. And today we had different activities. We did some pasting, we did some other activities that for those I will include the pictures here. Abdullah, do you like this activity?
Yeah.
What are you making?
I'm making a bird.
You're making a bird?
No, a bird.
A bird. Wow, that's a rainbow bird. That's so beautiful. Then comes my 11 to 1, which is the homeschooling time for Husna. When Abdullah goes to school, this is the time when I sit with Husna and we do things together. Previously, this was not structured. We would do blocks, we would not do blocks. She would, I would let her do whatever she would want to do, but now I've started structuring it. So we are doing colors, numbers and shapes. So today we did color purple, we did numbers 1, 2, 3, and I'm so happy she can recognize number 1, 2, 3 when she sees them. And we're doing shape, circle. We're not very successful with the colors yet, but shape, circle, she can draw a circle, not a very perfect one, nobody can, even I can't, but she can make a circle in whatever a 1.5-year-old can. Then comes my shower and lunch. It's from 1 to 3. Usually Abdullah comes from school around 1:30 to 1:45. So Husna and I get ready before that. Abdullah gets ready when he comes back from school, and then we have lunchtime. Usually we would do TV, we would eat lunch, and I would talk to Abdullah about what he did in school and what he liked or did not like. Then comes our 3 to 6 block. Now this is the most fun part of the day. I shared with you before that I have an alarm set in my phone which tells me that I have to stop everything and sit with my kids and play with them. So this is the time. Previously it was 11 to 1. It was 11 to 1, but now it's 3 to 6. So we're doing creativity. Things change because of the spring break and a few other holidays, but this is what currently we are following. So 3 to 6 is creativity and dinner. For creativity, today we did color mixing. We still have to complete the activity. Color mixing is one of the things that we were supposed to do. 3 to 6 is the time where we do the activity, we do exercise, we run, we play, we build, we do something constructive and productive that gives us some learning. I do not use my phone during the time. I do not use TV during the time. And we eat dinner before 6 p.m. because I have to put my kids to sleep between 6 to 7. However, for Husna, the timings change every single day. She does not have a specific time. She's waking up at completely different timings and she's sleeping at different timings during the afternoon. So her sleep timings are very different, but this is something that I try to follow every single day. From 6 to 7, this is our sleep block. I try to get kids prepared for sleep. So Abdullah has a duty. He has to pick up and put everything, all the toys in one basket. If he thinks he can organize, he's going to do that. If he just doesn't know where the item goes, he puts it in one basket. So 6 to 7 is preparing for the sleep, and 7 o'clock we are in the bed. At least my kids are in the bed. Drinking milk, brushing teeth, putting the toys away. Although these are just 2-3 things, they still do take up the entire hour. And I try to get these activity closed by 5:30 so that the transition of the fun activity to cleaning and sleeping is not all of a sudden. So it's like a smooth transition. So now 7 to 10 is my me time, where I do my things that I have to do. Now this vlog will not include any cleaning or any cooking or any kind of activities for anybody else, but this is just for me, things that I want to do or get them done related to my work, my planning, my activity planning, or just watch TV or eat something that I enjoy eating. So this is just me vlog. If Husna does not sleep by 7, like I said, her timings are pretty different. Time from my me block is taken over to her sleep timing. So I have to go sleep with her so that she sleeps. The moment I switch the lights on, she hops around in the bed for around 30 to 45 minutes and then she sleeps. So my me time, the reason I have 3 hours is because some of the time is almost every day taken by Husna. So this is my me time. Now every single day I try to make sure I write whatever I have to cook a day before. Like this was filled in on the 20th night, so I knew what I had to make. I've already made it, so I erased it. This is a checklist, things that are to be done during the day. They don't have any specific timings, but they are supposed to be done. I have to just get them done before my me time, but they don't have any specific times. I do these things as I go along. I would put the clothes in the washing machine, and whenever I get time, I would just start it. And then folding is kind of a fun activity that I've started doing with Abdullah and Husna. Since I don't fold their clothes, they can recognize the clothes, so they help me separate it and they put it in their own basket. Husna is not very good with it. She would try to wear them or start playing with them, but this is the age where I can develop the habits, so I still involve her and don't wait for her to go to sleep to get things done. Even if she's creating a mess now, she will get into a habit of getting things done. So folding, dishes, laundry, there are all the other things too that are not filled in for today, but these are the things, if you've done them, you just check out and then you're done. You can do things digitally. You can do things in a form of a diary. I did not have any digital resources about like 10 days ago, so I was maintaining all of this in a diary. But if you want, you can do it in your phone as well. You don't have to make it in the way I have. You can just do it in a notepad or anything that you want to. Now, there is something that I have to create today for my weekly schedule. Earlier on, I'm going to share. So this is a whiteboard that I have hanging in my kitchen, which shows me my entire week at a glance. I have my meals, my water tracking, my to-do, and my events. So every day I decide what meal I'm supposed to make, which goes in my daily schedule, but for the entire week I plan ahead. I give myself some off days where I'm not going to cook, so this is something that is not abruptly happening. I plan the days when I will not cook. Water tracking is pretty simple. Every symbol represents 1 glass of water, so I know how much water I'm taking. Then comes my to-do list, which is I pick up things from my running to-do list and put them here according to the priority and divide them over the days, so I know what is to be done every single day. Events usually comprises of the doctor's appointment or events at school or some place that we have to go to. So that's about for events. Now water, this is for my entire month. That is for the week, and this is for my month. I'm not very good with writing my water intake, but I'm trying to get better at it. This is still the 3rd month, actually the 2nd month that I'm doing it, and I have already gotten into a good habit of drinking water. However, I'm still not very good at recording it, which I will get better with time, inshallah. And this is what it looks like when it's filled in.